Hey folks, what's up? It's been a while. I hope the audio is okay. I don't have any special mic in or anything. I will be trying to figure that out soon. I know it's been a while. Um, so it's 2022. Uh, Part of the reason why it's been a while is like I'm on Facebook a lot. I go live more often there because it's just easier to kind of do the live aspect and jump on it for me than, record, edit a little bit, upload, blah, blah, blah. I'm an on the fly kind of guy. Okay, that's kind of how I work, how I operate. Not necessarily how I operate in business, but it is definitely how I work with videos, right? Um, and so we're out here. I'm in a neighborhood called Magnolia Creek. Thank you for the thumbs up. I very much appreciate that. Anyone who watches, I don't know if y'all are able to share this. I don't know how it works on the other side on YouTube, but if you can, I very much appreciate it. Like it, love it. Um, Cody, hey, bud, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Cody, thank you for popping in, commenting. I very much appreciate that. We are about to do a lawn top dressing with 1 cubic yard of a soil mix. A lot of times when you hear about lawn top dressings, first thing anyone who knows about them may think of is compost. Well, in the League City area, Seabrook, Clear Lake, Webster, surrounding areas, there is, in my opinion, only one place right now to get really good top quality compost, and it is pricey. Okay, so I like to use a soil mix. I find that using a bed mix is a lot more cost effective, and it still works really freaking great. Okay. Some side notes though about like compost top dressing. Are they worth it? Yes, they are. But if you're gonna stick to like a, I'm gonna put down a bunch of pre-emergent, a 3-in-1 kind of weed and feed, kill the bugs kind of thing, then you're really taken away from the benefits of a compost because one of the hugest benefits of a compost is bioinoculation, right? And improving microbes, biology, improving the soil food web, soil structure, all sorts of things. And when you put down those certain kind of killer products, right, you are killing off other things more than what is listed on that bag or bottle. Okay, so I highly discourage anyone if you're going to do a true compost top dressing or top dressing period, um, stay away from that kind of stuff because you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to waste your money, uh, or your time, or mine, or what have you. All right. So, got the trailer there, got the soil mix. Let's go take a look. And this year, I do have some things that we're going to be adding to on talking about because if you look at like my older videos, I will say, look at this stuff. Oh my God, it's still beautiful. Like most people wouldn't know the difference between a compost and this anyway. Except this is a lot less expensive than a compost. Okay, so it's helping me, it's helping you, it's helping you, it's helping me. But what I was gonna say earlier, man, sorry about the car noises. I am in a neighborhood. Um, Gonna wait till that passes, and boom, we're back. Uh, so before, I was kind of like all about 100% organic. No, sir, it doesn't smell bad at all. If it does smell bad, that is not good stuff. Thank you for that question. The question was, does it smell bad? I don't know how, again, how this pops up, but uh, actually, it smells great. Any good quality compost, soil mix, what have you, unless it's like specifically a poultry litter or something like that, that's going to have a smell to it. But your average garden mix, your average compost, that is a quality product, even mulches, okay? This is super duper important. Mulch should not smell like pee, throw up, garbage, any of that. Sometimes it does, it's rancid, it's nasty, and any good quality soils, you should be able to pick them up. They should be aromatic, slightly chocolatey in my opinion, but overall, like a clean smell, right? If they smell disgusting, question that stuff. Uh, so anyway, going back to where I was, um, I was always like all about like, stay away from high nitrogen products, all organic, this and that and the other. And for the most part, it is always still going to stay top tier, support soil biology, right? Support organic matter, carbon in your soil, things of that nature, bioinoculations, biostimulants, those are all top tier, right? But when you're adding stuff like humic acid, molasses, seaweed, biostimulants, bioinoculants that have good bacteria, good fungi, things like that, uh, it is good to give your lawn a nice kick with some quality nitrogen products. And what do I mean by quality nitrogen products? There's kind of like four different kinds that I find. There's like straight high nitrogen, uh, usually like a nitrate or ammoniacal nitrogen. Then there's like coated nitrogens with polycoats or sulfur coats. In our soil types, sulfur coated can be beneficial because it helps like lower the pH, right? And typically in high clay soils, it's more alkaline than it is more acidic. So it'll help kind of bring it down. Plus, sulfur is just very important for everything being able to transfer through essentially like plants, right? What I've been told is sulfur kind of helps unlock the doors for a lot of things. And I've seen it to be true. Now, my favorite kind, personally, this is just my opinion, this is my experience, is that a really amazing slow release nitrogen is the type that is like urea methylene, okay? It has like carbon bonds that requires, there we go again, nice little beamer, that requires microbial activity for the nitrogen to be released in the soil. So it's going to be two things. It's going to be dependent on soil biology, which is always most important, and it's going to be dependent on temperature because the higher the temperature up to a certain point is going to increase that biological activity, right? So if you put down a true good slow release nitrogen and it's not warm, it's staying there for the most part, right? It's not leaching, it's not being, evaporated through volatilization, things like that. Denitrification, like it's pretty darn stable in your soil. So that's just my opinion. That's my preference is urea methylene type slow release products. Okay. And there's other stuff out there that I'm learning about, and I'm so glad that I am because we're definitely kicking up our results up a notch. Let me see if I can flip this camera around. Boom. So if you look, I started on this lawn late last year. I want to say like in November, right? And this lawn, I got two customers for the price of one. I'm super happy about that. Thank you guys. But see, look at this color. Then I'm going to pan around. You see down the street? You see across the street? The cool thing is that with the incorporation of true slow release nitrogen, a very warm winter, and really good biostimulants, my lawns are greener than all of them on the street, right? And with what I've already been able to see, because we had a very warm winter, uh, I'm so happy that I've added a few things to it. So again, top tier things are always going to be support soil biology, um, humic acids, molasses, bioinoculants. But in conjunction with those, yeah, lawns are hungry. Give them some nitrogen. I got off my high horse, okay? So we're going to be doing our best to bring you the best, as always. Uh, and I hope this whole kind of like live thing is decent. If so, please comment. Let me know how you think the live video works versus my others. Is it okay for me to just pop in here and try and do it this way? Because if it is an okay format for everyone, I would much prefer it. Anyway, y'all have a super groovy day. I got to get to spreading the soil. And yo, SSB, baby. Support soil biology. Hippie fertilizing. Peace.